What's going on there, YouTube? This is where I get my rabbit feed and scratch, or rabbit feed. We got a little bunny this morning. I guess I'll show you guys that first. So I looked out the window this morning, my cat chasing this little bitty bunny around. You see him in there? There he is. New addition to the family. So we're gonna raise it up, and been wanting some rabbits, you know. And anyway, this is where I feed my chickens. I get my pellets and scratch every morning. Anyway, did this. Me and Stella did this yesterday. Did some little plants. I want to show you guys. So I'm about to put my shop up. My boss, he gave me all the metal from my roof. It's all the metal from my roof, and that's a stack of concrete from my uprights. And, we're just moving right along here. I don't know if I showed you guys. Put in our swamp cooler here recently. I'm gonna make it permanent there, and still got to do the water line. Got this pipe set out for my uprights for the shop. One man's junk's another man's treasure. And my neighbor, they're putting in pipe fencing. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a pipe fencing their yard all the way around. I've been doing a lot of work back here. I had a water leak. We wasn't getting no gray water out here. I looked underneath there. It was going all into the house. Had to fix it. Here's the next rabbit hutch, or rabbit hutch. I keep thinking rabbits now. Our chicken coop here. I about got it all netted in, all netted. I do the sides, and then I dig down, and you can see that wire there. It's buried all the way out to here, but down in the ground, so predators can't dig it up. I still got to build my gate. Yeah, put concrete across there for the under the gate. Nothing can dig there, and put our name in there. And yeah, still got to finish this egg box here. And so the plan is, oh, something been digging right there. Look at that. Something been digging right there. Huh. That's funny. Been digging right there. Something been digging right there, wasn't it? Trying to dig into something here and get into nothing. That's funny. But anyway, inside this rabbit hutch here, this is the clean out door. I put some big poles in there for the chickens over here. This is like the chicken Hilton. I don't know. They give us eggs, so I have to do them good, you know. Anyway, we're right here on the top netting, protective netting there. What I'm gonna do is I got all this high gauge. It's gonna be for goats, but I'm gonna end up putting rabbits in here. Okay. Eventually have a little gate right here, and then be able to walk in here. This will be fenced off all the way where these trees are, be part of it. And then I'll have rabbit hutches in here. Right in here is where we're going to put raised bed planters. I'm going to clean all this rock out of here, this little area, and at this post here, I'm going to run some maybe just some square hog wire panels, kind of like what my neighbor's using for his fence. But I'm going to fence it out, and I'm going to come across here from that post, and I'm going to come over to about, it's going to be over here, about right here. I got a tree right here, right in here, right about here actually, even with that. And I'm going to fence this all in right here for our little raised bed garden area. It's just going to be one garden area here. I still have all that area over there. And then the other little plan we're working on, everything in time, but this big pile is going to be out of here soon. I'm going to clear all this out. That's where I got all my pipe and stuff stacked, materials back here, fence post and metal and whatnot. But I'm going to build my mom a little tiny home back here. And it'll face those mountains through them trees right there, which some of those trees will probably end up coming down. So she can have a view of the mountains. And she loves chickens, so it's perfect. The chickens are right here. And I'm going to put her a little tiny home right here, one that you can move. The guy just gave me a trailer house frame on wheels. Of course, it's about 5 or 6 miles from here. So I have to, first I got to tear the trailer house down, and I get the axle and everything, the axles and the frame and everything, which is right at about 60 foot, but I'm going to cut it down so that I can make a tiny home, a movable tiny home for my mom, that way she can, if we end up selling this place here and getting a bigger place, we can just latch onto it and move it, and she already have a place to live in wherever we go. So that's what I've been up to, man. Chickens are doing really good. Still getting about, well, yesterday was the least eggs I've gotten in a day, which was 11, and today I got 14. So I've been pretty busy, man. I've been stocking up on wood already. Of course, I got wood everywhere here from the trees that I cut, but I went and cut a big tree down for a customer, and actually that's what I did for that swamp cooler, is I traded work out for that swamp cooler and got all this wood too. So I got the swamp cooler in trade for the work, and then they gave me all the wood as well, which there's the stump, and that's not a small stump, from that tree. And then I just did this. I'm trying to finish this up a little time I have here and there. The other day I came and I put pipe, 1 7/8 pipe on this trailer. And I'm going to make a little tailgate, drop gate. I just ordered the pins. I'm going to pin it to keep the gate up. And yeah, so, and this will be for sale. This trailer here, I'll sell it. But I did all the work on it, and I put the hitch and bent the tongue in and put the rear end under it, and springs and shackle bolts and all that. And I have a box of lug nuts somewhere, but I'm missing one there, and I'm missing 3 over here, I think. Oh. Well, actually, I need to put 2 on there because that silver one right there is kind of goofy. Yeah, and that's just moving right along. This is the beam from my shop. I made this beam, 20-foot beam, a few weeks ago now, out of mobile home tongue, and that'll be my at the high end of my shop. It'll be the ridge, the center. It's gonna be a 12-foot span to this beam, and then going this way, 7.5 foot up to 10, and then now I'm going to have an 8-foot kick out. This is going to be from 10 foot to probably 8, I think. It's not going to be that much of a slope on that 8 foot. But yeah, it's moving right along. Found this My neighbor over here, he gave me all the metal that's in his property, and I found this. I was thinking I seen a welded chain come like this in an arch with a hook on it, and then you put you a nice little hummingbird hanging right there, a nice little, just something to look at. Anyway, I've been splitting wood and getting ready for that. Oh yeah, I did get a new tarp. Every year I'm going to replace this tarp, unless it's just, this one got a couple of burn holes when we were having some issues with the fireplace, and so I got a new heavy duty I'm going to put in front here. Anyway, let's bring you guys up to speed, funny thing, God provides for all of our needs, and we just got to stay true to Him and to what He's called us to do. That's my view of the Capitan Mountains there, off my porch. And done a lot of work here, man. Got a lot more work to do. I got a bunch of brush that I need to take out of here, and I got a lot more coming because I still gotta do some thinning and other things here. And but yeah, man, got over everything. Oh yeah, we did. My daughter, she wanted a bird feeder. I haven't seen no birds land on it yet, but we did get one. Well, of course, we have hummingbird feeders, but this is a regular bird feeder. Little bitty seeds in it, and I haven't seen no birds come to it yet. I don't think they found it. Although in that tree right there, we have that box right there is a jaybird birdhouse, and they're already back. So anyway, you guys be blessed, man. Figured I'd give you guys a video, let you know that the Lord's still working on me and still living for Him, and we still give all our eggs away. Ever since we started getting eggs, we keep enough just for us, and then we give the rest away, and be a blessing to other people, many people, and that's what God wants us to do. So that's what we're doing. You guys be blessed. God over everything. Jesus is my King. Bye.